Okay.
What's up, M.I.P Mafia? And we back with another freaking video. And today we're going to be tie-dyeing shirts
With the story time.
Right.
This story time
It's going to be about how we kind of got put off cheer.
off the cheer team. Why we got put off the cheer team.
And why we went through so many coaches.
To the reasons
Yeah, what
why we all got put off.
We gonna tell y'all.
This happened our senior year of high school.
It's
So,
a crazy story.
First time I started tying my shirt up.
Wait.
We need
Okay.
right.
You can do however you want.
You do it how you want to. Okay, we got the rubber bands, y'all. You can do it like me if you want to. I don't know what I'm doing though.
What this called my
It's a shotgun.
Oh, you doing what I'm doing?
I told you I was doing the shotgun.
I thought you was doing the one with
It's like a bullet shot.
where you put the thing
like this.
Oh, you should do this,
That's
Jada.
what I want to do.
You should do this. Where they hold the shirt like this and like you pick
I
this
told
up
her the
and
spiral.
pick this up. No. And like you put a rubber band and you just do it everywhere.
Okay, we gotta do story time.
Oh, okay. Who going first? Y'all want me to go? I think mine's
I
long.
think I should go first because y'all's more interested than mine.
No,
we start from the beginning.
It's
Like-
everybody's story. What are you
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
She is part of it.
It's the
though,
whole
but she-
story. Okay, y'all. So, starting with the story time, we're gonna start from the beginning. So, we had tryouts for this around
Around this time.
around this time, yeah,
Yeah.
around the same time. We could.
It's really in February.
With school cheer, you start practicing or you get your new team like the beginning of the year, January. So, while the basketball team is still going on, you got a whole new team going on for the cheer team. So this team, they made a big team this year.
Yes, like, keep in mind, this is the biggest one
This is the biggest
they've
team
ever had.
they ever had.
They never have this many people. They usually only have like 15 at the. No, this was the biggest.
Our senior year, we had a big team. It was a good 25 to 30 people of us. So around tryouts,
33.
Tryouts, we had like 35 tryouts. Why all 33? 33
Except
made
for
it.
2.
Exactly.
And most of the people,
And I think she was fat people. I mean, fattening people. Like, whatever
shaming.
Yeah, because it was like, man, there's like some heavy set people that didn't really make it.
which was crazy because
But we already had like.
so what happened? We had tryouts when usually when we do it, everybody who tried out, we go to this gas station like down the road from the school or whatever, and we open it.
We can't open the letter on campus. You gotta
You
wait
have
till
to
you
wait
get to the
till
gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
But
that
people
we do.
like me open it in the
I
car.
gotta know.
So we get to the gas station. I mean, some people do that because you don't want to go down there and be embarrassed when you do it.
Everybody.
Because everybody's
Cheering
screaming.
and
I know
all
I
this
would,
stuff, but and I you still like- be opening when I get there.
Me too. Cause
I reopen it.
So
So I can actually be surprised.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
don't
like,
get
I don't want to be
So-
fake surprised.
our team, we had a big team. Like it was big, literally. People we didn't know half of these people. They didn't know half. Like we didn't know them. They didn't know us. You know, regular team stuff. So, our first coach, my what?
Jada.
What?
Telling you.
What she said?
Tell me you doing them little videos.
Mind you, y'all, we had 3 coaches this year. Keep that in mind. We had 3 coaches this year. Our senior year, our team was horrible. Not like I'm talking about like acting, behavior wise. It was just bad.
They act like
But then it's like bad, but then they used to blame it on the wrong people.
actually it would only be like 1 or 2 people,
And it
and
was
then
all-
the
it
whole team got punished.
It was all
which is like
freshmen. Whatever, you know, you can't be a freshman when you're on the team, but it was like I knew
Our
comers.
sophomores.
Our sophomores, they was just on the team.
And they used to always try to blame it on the seniors, like, but no, we probably did something, but it wasn't us all the time.
Right.
Yeah, they used to
They
always
would
be
always
like,
get mad.
seniors, they copying y'all, they doing
It was always,
they doing
you know,
that.
it was
It's
always
the
seniors. So, our first coach. She wasn't no coach. I don't care what nobody say. She was
not a regular coach. She didn't know anything.
She was a sponsor, but she claimed
claimed
she was the coach, but she didn't know nothing. She never did cheer. She
barely was there with her.
She barely.
And then I used to hate when she called the wrong positions and motions and everything wrong thing.
The only time she used to come to practice, if she ever came to practice, it was just to criticize, and she never gave you like what better to do. Like she was like, oh, that's ugly. But she never gave you something to fix it.
And she wanted me on a team, but she be quick to be like, you not doing this, you not doing that.
But it be like, you never was a cheer coach. You never cheer in your life, so how you gonna tell somebody how to do something wrong?
So we had her, and she was never there. And so like, when you never there, our like sophomores did not respect her. I don't care what they said, they did not respect her. And like we had 5 seniors that was on the team for 3 years. And we all had a bond with her because like we started we started with her, so it's like okay. But then when she came, our senior year, it was just horrible because people never really worked with her.
She was really giving up though by then.
Ben was ready.
Let me tell y'all, she been ready to go for the longest. I don't care what nobody said. She picked the smallest thing to like blow up about and quit, y'all. It was so dumb.
But it was crazy. It was so like out of nowhere. We all just like half people still standing up looking confused.
Yeah, okay, so this what happened. So our first coach quit.
Well, she ain't really say she quit. We was at a practice.
Everybody was so lost.
And she was telling us like to get in our spot. And everybody else who wasn't in their spot was standing beside the table.
Our assistant coach at the time, y'all. We had 2 coaches right here
at the time. And so after that, she was telling somebody to move, and I guess they were moving quick enough.
She was walking that way, and then she
and then she just walked out.
She was like, oh, I'm not doing
And then later on, she sent the text in, and she done.
They had somebody say bye.
That was
bye to her. Bye to her in the most happiest way, and it was not a happy moment.
Yeah, this is what happened. So this practice, this is the only thing she came to because football. It was football season. It was our senior year football season, and we have to every home game we got to perform. But we started doing like away game pep rallies too because our football team was good this year. Never been like this, but they was good this year.
Man, they was.
So I think it was a 5-0 game, and like. She had this
6-0. It was 6-0 because Jada.
She had this great idea. Like she was like, I want y'all to be in this circle. Y'all gonna dance. So all I do is win.
But it's the fact the people that
all I do is win. It's not something that's popular right now. Nobody wanted to do it. So everybody's looking at her confused. So then we get to practice, we outside, and she was like putting us in this big circle. But she was calling our captain name. And we was all looking at her, seeing her call our captain name, but she wasn't moving quick enough. And all of a sudden she had the formation paper, she was like, she was like, you know what? Y'all can do this yourself. Here, take it. And then she just left. And we all looking at each other because nobody knew like
what's going on.
Nobody knew the dance. Nobody knew like what ideas she was having.
Didn't even know what they said.
So we all looking around like
I was trying my best.
we had to perform like 2 days after that. We was like we didn't have
notice.
Nothing. Like we didn't have nothing. So she left, and then we seen her leaving out the school, and one of the girls on our team was like, bye. And I was like, I guess that's what really set her over the edge.
She didn't know. She didn't know.
For real.
Like, she texted our group chat, and we had a whole meeting, right?
Yeah, we thought we was finna have to, like, never be able to do cheer again after this. Y'all don't understand. We was like, y'all not even gonna have a team no more.
We had a meeting with our principal, this counselor, and then this other woman, and our assistant coach. And we was in there, and they was just like, our seniors, I'm ready to kick all y'all off, woo, woo, woo. Like, we gonna have a team with no seniors, and we all looking because it's like the seniors didn't do nothing. So
exactly. Then why we trying to blame stuff that we don't do? Like somebody, like it was like I think the Chief they cussed at the game or something like that. And they try to blame it on us.
And I hate the people that come, like the people in the meeting, they was just like, when I was on cheer, this. And when I coached cheer, this is like, we don't care.
Different, like decade, baby. Like
we two different people.
2 different teams.
It's a whole different.
And then, so then she quit. So now our assistant coach, now she got to try to step up, which she already was our coach, but she had to step up into the coach role. But the thing about her is that she was like, 3 years older than us, like 3 years older than the seniors.
So it was even harder.
It was
like,
harder for her because it's like we all like right next to each other in age, like we all did.
And you know, people definitely don't be ready to respect somebody who close in their age.
But she was
like we did. Basically, most of us on the team. She coached most of us since we was kids.
Yes.
Some of us was on teams with her. It was like everybody grew like a friendship bond with her.
Like we knew when to play and when not to play with her. That's the
But
thing.
I feel like the kids that was like under us didn't know when to stop. Like
Right.
they took it overboard.
Cause we knew when she was
I guess 'cause they
when she
saw how
meant
we joked
business and
with
we
her
need to
stuff.
do, we need to do.
we needed
We
shit.
knew. We
Yeah.
knew.
Like, we
They
knew what
had
to do.
they had a respect for a friend, but they didn't have a respect as a coach, and that's what they couldn't like difference. Like it was like,
Like,
okay,
they
I
couldn't
respect
weigh
you.
everything got together.
I respect you as a friend, but like you know your friends, you know if your friend tell you to do something, you'd be like.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah,
that's
but
like then you be like, what? Like basically, they like hard down, like trying to tell you to do this, do that. You like you looking at them like, who are you to
Or
tell
you
me
like
that?
take your time and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
But like that's how they was acting towards her. It was like
So that's stress to our bag.
so. I remember the day that she quit, y'all. It was so stupid too, cause we was learning a pyramid.
We all cried that day.
it was like we didn't even expect that to come. Like
We was learning pyramid, and we was sitting outside, and she was telling us, but our captain and her study group was sitting there talking the whole time, so they didn't hear nothing of what she was
had
saying.
an attitude the whole
That's what I'm
time.
saying. So she didn't hear nothing she was saying. So she was like, "Do you understand it?" And this is exactly how she was looking at her. And so she was like, "You know what? I'm done with this. Y'all go home, y'all." It was like an hour. We was in practice for an hour.
Literally, it was like four.
No,
four
they was
something.
looking her dead in her face, not listen to her, and she right there talking to him, trying to tell him what to do.
It's like they was like she gave her the stank face and all, y'all. She was so upset.
It was bad.
She we had a group chat. She texted me the group chat. She's like, "I'm just so done with this, woo woo." And like, how y'all captain on respect, woo woo. And it was just like, oh my gosh, we just this like our second coach. She ready to leave, but then so we had another meeting, and they was like she ready to quit, and this and like cause
Everybody like what?
she got a small child, so it's like she can really be at home with her child right now, but she's doing this and she wasn't getting paid for like doing this. So it's like, what's the point of her coming here? Like, what's the point of her coming here and helping us, and y'all not even respecting her when she can be at home doing what she got to do? So we had another meeting, and they was like, this not y'all coach no more. She leaving. So
and we stressed her like they stressed her so bad, like
she was
to the
losing.
point
You could tell she was losing weight.
She was
hair was falling.
bad.
It was horrible.
It was bad.
Like that's very unhealthy.
She stayed like 2 extra weeks.
They had
like the last.
Yeah, she stayed longer than what she.
Like
and I was glad that she even had
that she even did that.
Exactly, I was so happy. That's the reason why I cried, because I was thankful. And
like at the game, I cried.
It's not like anybody that just take over a team of like 30.
And the fact that she told us,
especially disrespectful to people.
The fact that she even told us though, like we can still talk to her and stuff. Like that's good.
She's like, if you ever need help,
like she was a good support system.
Like she was good, and then
even though she's not our coach no more.
So we was practicing, and then we seen that our new coach was coming. Like it was just. It wasn't the right energy. So
it was like anger behind it. Like, because I know y'all been acting like this towards somebody else, I'm finna show y'all not finna step on me and stuff like that.
So the whole practice, she didn't say not a lick of word. She was just standing in the back the whole time. And we didn't half of us didn't know that that's our new coach. But we had a feeling like that's gonna be our coach.
It was like
everybody was
with this woman walking around watching us.
She was like standing in the back, and she was just like this the whole time, and we was just like looking at her, and we was like, okay. But mind you, somebody on our team was like real close to her. So when we was all talking about her, like, oh, I don't know, like she giving like a state attitude with the know it all in the lit group or whatever would go back and tell her like
what we said.
Like she was like pinpoint all of us,
which probably led up to why stuff happened the way it did.
Everybody got
and how it ended.
Yeah, how we put off the team our senior year. So, like a group chat. You have a.
Oh yeah, it was like the freaking day before she actually came in. She came in like on the Monday, because we would like practice like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It was like that Sunday night, and somebody said in a group chat like a name or something.
Group chat, we didn't have no coaches, but then you remember one of the girls on our team was like, let's like we gonna act horrible. We gonna put her off the team.
Like
we gonna make her want to quit. Like we not gonna show up to practice and like we just gonna like boycott.
Like, as a joke with the whole point.
And then Sparkles go talk about y'all talking about else, but she's like y'all talking about
Frosty. I'm
talking about.
You know what was crazy though? Y'all know what was crazy though?
Her friend dared her to say that in the group chat.
But what was crazy, because we didn't even know her name at the time.
Yeah, we didn't even know her
name.
So we didn't know what to call her.
At the practice, when she was just coming and standing, one of the girls on the team was like, hey, like her name is Frosty.
And I don't even think it was meant badly. Like it wasn't even meant like I hate you, I'm trying to make fun of you.
Nobody was trying to put any harm towards it. Like we was just calling her because we didn't know
her. We made a name off of that, and it wasn't even to be like.
So when the girl was like, oh, well, let's boycott. Woo, we not gonna show up to practice. Sparkles typed and was like, oh, y'all talking about Frosty. And so buku people was like sending laughing emojis. Woo. Y'all, we get back to school the next day.
They got in their feelings.
They all in their feelings, and we already knew who had told because it was a cheer. It was like the whole cheer group chat.
School and like the coach that we had, the one that quit, our second coach, she was like, I remember she texted me and she was like, what do y'all like? What's going on in this group chat? Because Coleman is like that's our principal. That was our principal at the time, and he was like, he was mad. Woo. He ready to kick all the seniors off. And we was like,
he ready for us to just cancel out.
And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like they only use the seniors when we say that because it's like two people, like only two of the seniors kind of really just said something. Like they only put laughing emojis.
It wasn't that bad. When she said Frosty, I was showing the text back, but something told me not to. And then Charisma just said like laughing about.
But the thing
no, I didn't. I put two laughing emojis.
Oh yeah, you sure did.
It could be her nickname. My name's Sparkles. People think it's my nickname. People don't even think that's my.
Everybody looking at each other like.
No, you.
I got to that practice.
You called me before we even went there.
Oh yeah, I called because like our coach was telling me she was like Maya, call Sparkles right now. Tell her what's going on, like how they threatened. I was like, so I called Sparkles like. They really want to put you off the team right now. Woo. And she was like, what? And I was like, cause you said somebody in the group chat, the group me or whatever. They really ready to put you and the girl that said boycott off the team right now. And so we was like, so we all get to practice and we all like strained. And they was like,
I was late that day, so I don't know what happened.
They was like, we get everybody that said something.
I don't even know if I was there.
You was there.
She was trying to say that.
And it was like everybody in the group chat that said something, they was gonna call them into a meeting. So yeah, we in the practice. Now our other coach not there. We got the counselor lady. Oh, I can't stand her.
Oh, I have mercy.
She was at our practice and y'all, she was just trying to like she was looking at everybody. I remember when I got there, she was like, where Charisma at? I was like,
she kept
I was like, oh no, she talking about where Charisma at because she coming late. Woo. She must know she getting in trouble. Woo. And so yeah, they called practice and like we all sitting outside while they called a meeting.
And it was like, if you gonna go in the meeting, don't even worry about trying to practice or not. Go ahead and go stand over there.
It was like five.
And nobody had moved.
It was like five. It was five of the girls that said something in the group chat. So they called them in there, and we all sitting outside. Y'all, mind you, the girl who told or whatever went to the bathroom and was crying because everybody knew she
face red. I remember that now.
Everybody remember she snitched, so everybody was like looking at her like, girl, like,
what is wrong with
everybody
you?
kept throwing like subliminal.
I feel like it was nothing to make a big deal over. That's
what always make names for buku people on the team.
Exactly.
The thing that made it worse is that right after. I think Karuna was the last person to send laughing emojis. The girl that said boycott was like, "I'm just playing. It's a joke."
See, bro.
But they cut that part out of the screenshot and just sent it to her like that. And so I remember, everybody at the practice was like,
"But no,
how you supposed to be a team? Like you supposed to ride for your girls. You supposed to do this. Like you're not supposed to go back."
And there was nothing even that.
Bro, you think she
shouldn't have been taken.
And then to make it worse is that one of the girl's friends, the girl that snitched, her friend was the one who told the girl to say what she said in the group chat. Like she was the one like, I bet you won't say it. I bet you won't say it. So I guess she fell for it and she said it. And so
even if she did,
because we always play around in the group chat with each other and stuff like that. Even with our coaches, we always play around like that.
Yeah. Wait. We're supposed to be doing a story time and making it. What are we doing?
We need some water.
We're not making it.
No, because
Need some water.
No, because let me tell you, that woman, she was like basically calling. She was talking about we spoiled breasts, and this she was trying to talk down on the scenes, and it would make me mad.
Like actually happened, but I remember when they came out. One of the girl that who said boycott, she was like, you know, you could tell she was crying, and she was like, yeah, they ready to put us out. They was like, we got one more strike. Woo woo woo. I was like, dang, they really like trying to put y'all off. She was like, yeah, they trying to put us off, and she was like, I just can't stand y'all. The next day, the new coach came in, and she came in like stank attitude, and she was just like looking at everybody like she already knew who she
got all the tea and everything.
Yeah, she already knew who she was.
Every time she come to practice, she only speak to certain people.
Oh yeah, my job.
And only smile at certain people
Is because she was always
sick.
She thought she was a coach or whatever, but she didn't do nothing. And she
sat down the whole time.
She also wasn't far in age from us either, so she was like,
she was the same age as us.
We was like right there.
She just graduated
a certain age.
So I remember she came and she was like, the way y'all treated y'all other coaches, y'all not gonna do me like that. But she was only looking at certain people. Like she was like,
she'll look at me at everything she said. She always looked at me.
She was like, I don't know what y'all did or what y'all had going, but y'all not gonna do me like that. Woo woo. Like I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna put you straight off.
But no, when we was at we be at the football game stuff. She'll literally stand by side people. She'll stand right there and just watch them.
Bro, I was on this side like all the time on the front row. She gonna take me and move me with somebody that did. Never mind. She took me and she moved me to the middle row right by her, and she sat there. She stared at me the whole time. And she tried to say, "You finna sit down."
And so like
every game, she used to come up to me, smile. I need you to smile.
And then she like, no, she came behind the mic. She kind of you have a pretty smile. You need to smile more often.
I don't know, cause I had this one woman at the game. She was geeked because I had booked her when she went the other way. And I was rolling my eyes.
God!
And she was geeked cause I don't know. Them ones get on my nerves.
Our last football game, it was like our first game in the playoffs. Y'all, she sat so many people down, and it was and we was late to this game because she wanted to play around, and she ain't know where our bus was supposed to be at, and woo woo woo. So so we was late to the game, and she was blaming us because we was late and we wasn't ready to chill.
Basically, we got blamed for everything.
And we was like, girl, like that wasn't our fault, and the bus driver was, you know.
First of all, he wasn't even it. What? He was supposed to be over there.
But I mean, after football season, now we get it into what happened to get us put off the team. Well, quotations on put off the team. It was the first game too, y'all. The first game. This game, I remember the date, y'all.
Oh, that's when me and Maya had to be captains.
Fed up, bro. It was like we was getting mad because like most of us.
Wait, let her tell the story first.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all, we wasn't doing nothing. Like we didn't do nothing. Every pep rally they wanted to chill. Nobody wanted to chill. Do it
chill, and then people coming up telling us about it. When we speak about it, she want to get mad.
All the people in the schools was like, y'all need to do a dance. Like y'all, like this team is lame. Like y'all is lame. Like
we was literally lame from any other year there was.
Like we was horrible. Like you got the maroon, our dance team coming out there stepping, our pep squad coming outside
looking
stepping. And
when I say stepping,
they would came out
like
there.
They was doing better, so much better than that. Then we had like white people on.
We in December, and this our first game, y'all. The girls, our basketball girls lost, so you know, or whatever. We get back to we on the bus, you know, every time we get on the bus after a game, everybody change. Cause it's like, you don't want to sit there with that top on and that top
especially like if it was a rainy day.
It's cold.
We've been doing this since we've been freshmen on freaking Chief Feds. Like, we always do this.
It was like, it's cold, but I didn't.
And then we had a man bus driving.
Y'all, you know what's crazy though? I wasn't even at this game.
Okay. So it got this TikTok, you know, we wanted to do. It was like what's the name? First he had a Kia, had a
It's literally a goofy TikTok.
No, wait. Oh, you said the part where he had the lights on while we was changing?
No.
Oh yeah, the bus driver had the lights on while we was changing before the TikTok even started.
Right now. And so like, y'all,
she seen us and she said,
I was laying for this part. I was laying like on top of the seats, y'all. I got my skirt on, my bloomers, and y'all, I'm sitting on the seat, and like By the time I get down, the lights go on, like the bus lights go on. She goes, I remember she was like, if I see this TikTok anywhere, woo woo woo, y'all, I'm putting y'all off my team. Like, I don't care, like, I'm putting y'all off my team. We wasn't gonna post it anyways because obviously we know the rules. Like, you can't be in your cheer uniform and like, because you represent the school basically.
Yeah.
Y'all, mind you, it's December. I say it was December 14th when we made the TikTok. Here go the TikTok. I'm gonna show y'all.
Low is a bitch.
First he had a Kia, had a bad bitch named Aaliyah.
Hey,
Then he had a Honda,
what you say?
had a thick bitch named Yana.
y'all.
Then he had a fan.
Okay, y'all seen the TikTok. Then it was like we didn't do nothing. So the third clip. Oh, this black. I don't want this.
It's not black, that's navy.
Oh. Mind you, we did not post it to like we did not post it to like where everybody could see it. Basically, it was like on close friends. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all, it's December 14th. We was on Christmas break.
We went 2 weeks in school.
No,
It
listen.
was December 14th, 2 weeks in school. Then the last week, then 2 weeks out of school for Christmas break and New Year's.
It's like before
So-
we went to school. She called me and another girl.
Y'all, about a month ago, about a month after that TikTok, y'all, I'm sitting at the house, I'm sick or whatever, not going to school. Sparkles text me, Sparkles blowing my phone up, talking about something. Did your mama get a call? Did your mama get a call? Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, what? And she was like, basically the coach called, her mama was like, we need to have a meeting, woo, woo, woo. Sparkles was...
But she was like inappropriate. And then she was like, oh, I think she was holding a flashlight. But it was like when we went to the meeting, she didn't even know what I did. But I did have the flashlight, and then we did the video and stuff like that. But ain't nobody really wasn't.
And
I was just shaking.
She was like, basically she was saying how Sparkles was being inappropriate, woo, woo, woo. So I'm texting Charisma, I was like, cause I ain't get no call. I texted Charisma and I was like, did you get a call? She was like, no, I ain't get no call. And so the other girl texted in the group chat and she was like, y'all, like, she just called my mama, she called my grandma, woo, woo, woo. Like I'm finna get in trouble. She told me I was suspended, basically. And
But
so
I didn't get suspended. Everybody was suspended, but
I didn't get suspended either.
and I was sitting there,
I was there.
and I was like,
But no, it wasn't even everybody. Everybody didn't even.
I was like,
everybody didn't even get calls.
I didn't get no call. I didn't get no calls. So
But she didn't even know who was even doing it. She just knew who was sick in that
So
area.
like it was like 5 or 6 of us that was in the TikTok. She only called like 3 people, and so she
Put the
called
top to this purple.
over there.
Oh, here.
So Sparkles was like, woo woo, her mama got a meeting. And I was like, okay. And so
I need green.
Sparkles go to the meeting, but the coach wasn't even there.
Yeah, but
I went to the meeting and the coach wasn't there too.
First of all, she was like, oh, but I just quit because like I was thinking like I'm gonna be on the team and she already quit.
Wait.
I was like, I might as well quit if she gonna be kicking everybody that I hang with on the team off and like I don't talk to them girls like that though. But basically, when I was at the meeting, they couldn't say nothing that I did wrong. They didn't even know nothing. And mom was like, basically asking them like what I did wrong, and they were trying to justify and say other stuff.
Basically, they said the bus driver called that went back on. I guess the bus driver went on the clips to see.
Who does all that
That's what I'm
anyway?
saying. The video was like a month old, y'all. He said that he went back on the camera and felt he felt we was being inappropriate. He felt weird, woo, and then he didn't want to.
If you felt weird, why you ain't say that?
Why you?
I wasn't even there, but if you felt weird, why you ain't
go
say
back
that?
on the camera? So
What you watching the camera? What you want to see? It's dark. How you gonna see something?
First of all the way in December anyway.
Yes, y'all. It's almost August. And so,
okay, well, my part, I got to go to the meeting or whatever. And so when I go to the meeting, other than them telling my mama what I did, they sitting there arguing with my mama, talking about my attitude and saying that I don't listen to this and start listening to that. And at the time, I was doing competitive cheer, and so they started comparing that cheer to school cheer, and they started telling my mama. Telling my mama other stuff, but my mama kept asking them one question, what did I do?
That's what my mama was asking.
And they wasn't answering.
But
they couldn't say.
We saw her after.
Come on, bro.
She got her own name.
We saw her after, And she was like, and like the other woman, she was like, oh, she just decided to quit and or whatever. And the woman was like, oh, I'm gonna miss you. I quit it during my year or two and stuff like that. And I was like, woman, you sitting here acting like you like me, and you know you don't like me.
So y'all, mind you, I have yet to get a call from anybody. So
and some other people have yet to get a call.
Yeah, and so now we back.
You said pink.
Now we back in now we back and like basketball season continuing, and so she made groups she made new groups, and she ain't put my name in the group. She was being petty, I know she was. She ain't put my name to a group, but she ain't tell me like you got a mean or I wasn't done with that.
I know.
She was like, she ain't tell me you had a mean or nothing. Like she didn't call my mama or nothing. She just did not put my name on a group. So I was like, girl, I don't care. And so,
I mean, it was whack anyways.
Like I was ready to quit anyway, so we wasn't doing that.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I might as well quit because if everybody that that I hang with not gonna be on there, I might as well quit. And plus, they was lame anyways.
Basically, it came in. The coach basically told her mama that they wanted her. They want to put her off the team. Kay basically was like, I want to quit anyway. So Kay ended up leaving.
But yeah, basically, I was just over it and ready to go.
Oh, girl got put off.
Yeah.
What's Jay?
Jay. She got put off. She didn't quit.
Yeah, she got put off.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The other girl.
You basically just quit.
Actually, two other girls didn't get put out. They actually stayed on the team.
They didn't
get no call. Nothing.
Like
I basically just stopped coming to the games.
Y'all, I didn't have no meeting, no call, and nothing, but they just took my name off the list.
Y'all, a TikTok.
He got my shirt.
He got my sweatshirt.
Hey, I don't know. I'm the only one got all these colors.
What you do with them?
I don't know how it's gonna turn out.
But shit. So y'all, that's how we quit our senior year and how we didn't do cheer the rest of our senior year. But it's all good though.
They wasn't doing
that anyway. We went no longer.
It wasn't nothing fun. Like that year was not fun at all.
And basically, everybody was talking about them anyway.
Boring. Nobody liked this cheer team I seen.
We literally went through hell and back.
And plus, they used to try to blame stuff on certain people.
Yeah,
mainly the seniors though.
It didn't go well.
It just wasn't. It wasn't giving. It wasn't giving. It was dumb. Jada, they put Jada on the list. Jada just didn't put the game.
I just didn't show up.
It was just dumb, y'all. So
it was lame.
Anyway.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go back and watch our other videos.
Y'all need to comment on more videos that we gotta do. Y'all be liking, but y'all comment.
Yeah, and comment.
And y'all need to repost and like
if y'all watching our video, just simply take
and if you watching it, you not subscribed, that's gonna help us a lot. Subscribe, y'all. We trying to, spread our brand out,
Yeah, get our subscribers up, y'all. So, yeah.
MIP.
MIP, we out.